Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect, and this is episode number 12, I do believe, and we are going to super speed this because we messed up. Actually, what happened was we was going to make this our episode where we were going to build the execution chamber in the death row. Well, the problem with that is we messed up. We forgot to research death row. So we got to run the death row. So what are we going to do this episode? We're going to pack about 45 minutes of gameplay and a little bit over 8 minutes. Just going to go ahead and add in another dormitory and get that all set up. So we're just going to go through and throw another dorm for minimum security prisoners on the right side of this prison over here in this empty space. Add a shower, add some toilets, throw in another canteen, and throw in some more laundry, try to get some more laundry going, add another laundry room, things like that. Just try to ease up some stress and do some simple little fixes to what we got going on. We're going to cut that storage in half to make laundry. Well, so we're going to cut that down and move right along really fast. And the reason we're doing this is because I don't want to go ahead and just slap a bunch of changes and then come back in the next one and be like, where in the heck did all that come from? So let's go ahead and get the foundation building for this, and we will start upgrading. Let's go ahead and do a shakedown because these guys are escaping like madmen, digging. As we've said before, they crazy diggers. And look, somebody threw a piece of trash on the door, and so they're going to let the door stand wide open so everybody can get out, which is going to cause us all kinds of escapes. We're just losing people left and right through escapes, mainly because of digging out, and yeah, mainly just because they're digging out. They're digging out like crazy. Apparently, they're finding things everywhere. Look, another tunnel right over there. So we'll have to get that blocked up. We'll go ahead and do a shakedown on them because we got to find all these tunnels, and it's just amazing how quick they're going. Hey, look, it's already done. Yay! So we'll turn that into an office for the lawyer. We're going to turn that into the office for the lawyer so that they could we could get these researches going. So hopefully this next episode we can get our death row running. That's what we want. We want to get death row going. Once we got our death row going, this prison is pretty well done, and we're going to call that good, at least for this basic prison. We've said before, we got plans to do a major prison, at least 5,000 prisoners. That's going to be an insane amount of gameplay, but it will be fun, and I think we can manage that. And they got the lights on up there. And now these crackpots are using this door for the building that we put in so we could build this thing. They'll use the quickest door they can. We are, to help with some of this escaping, we're going to run a line around the prison and stick a door in right over here so they can get in and out. And we're going to put 2 dogs and 2 guards patrolling this area starting at opposite ends. Hopefully that will slow down some of this escaping. We could go ahead and put guard towers, things like that in, but we're not going to do that in this video, I don't believe. We might later on throw a couple guard towers in, but for now, what we're going to try to do is just do a basic prison without guard towers. Oh, got the yawns there. Ooh, got some pretty lightning going on outside. So we'll let that get going, and we're just going to do the running so fast. As you can tell, this is going crazy fast. We're just hooking up doors, getting things going. Like I said, we're packing 45 minutes of gameplay in just over 8 minutes, maybe about 8.5 minutes. So this thing is going to move very fast. Found another shiv, and hopefully we can get enough metal detectors in and start stopping some of that as well. We're going to end up taking this out and building a wall here. Get the door out, get a wall built up. There we go, that way they can't get out. And then we can go ahead and turn this into dorms. Or a dorm. We're going to put 1 dorm in, not going to be super big, about as big as the other one. And that will allow us to carry more prisoners. Like I said, we're just throwing in some gameplay while we're getting our research done. Wanted to get that research going, and so I thought, why not? Why not go ahead and build another dorm? Yeah, whatever, right? Doesn't matter. So, where are we at? What are we doing? Where are we at? Oh, we're going to go ahead and start building these walls for our dorm. Put the wall in the wrong place first time, so we need to take out that wall. There we go. get them building those. Let's go ahead and build shower and the toilet area. And that's going to be the canteen down there. So we'll let them get all that in. Amazing how fast that'll go. Run some water lines over. And then we can go ahead and start putting our toilets in here. And the showers and the drains. And that goes pretty quick. That all goes pretty fast when you can just hold your mouse down and just run a line of toilets and run a line of shower heads and things like that. I do end up changing this design just a little bit and walling off the shower and the toilet area. I wasn't going to leave them open, and it just didn't work out very well. It didn't want to. So we're going to go ahead. We'll end up going ahead and walling that off. Or I walled it off probably prematurely, but I went in and walled it off anyway. And they'll build that. We'll add a few beds in there and add a few later. They'll get all that built up and going, and then we'll get the canteen put in down below. Here you see it's running all the small water lines to get everything installed and running. And you'll see them like a bunch of ants going busy, and then we're going to go ahead and clone our other canteen and put it in there. It makes it a lot easier when you can clone that. Bam. So we clone that. We'll put a couple serving tables in here, and that'll get the canteen as soon as they get that up running and on its way. So as they get everything in, get the doors in, get the doors hooked up. More doors for one person to handle. Huh. So we're probably going to have traffic jams, like I said in the last episode, have some major traffic jams. Run some wire in so the lawyer has some light to work. I'm sure they need some light so that they can sign all their documentation. Oh, there we go. We'll keep making sure we're adding people, getting people going. And you see when we did that, we had no death row. We don't have death row because you don't have it researched. You got to have that researched in order to get death row inmates. So that's what we're in the process of doing, and that's why we're going to do another shakedown. Because we're going to find all kinds of stuff because they are horrible little people. And we'll make sure we get everything blocked off where they can't go into those areas. Okay. And they're just moving right along, finding drills, finding all kinds of stuff. And we just keep getting them. I mean, they just keep escaping like crazy. Escape, 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 escape. We're probably going to get in trouble for letting so many people escape. If you have failures on, you can get shut down. If you're not, and we do have failures on in this prison, which I shouldn't have done, considering we're just building a basic prison to kind of do a show of what we're doing for the fun of it. And there's a CEO calling Bruin for we're in trouble because we have too many escapes. If we have 3 more escapes, we will be fired. Fired. We don't want to be fired. Hey, it looks like we got death row research. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. As I said, we busted it out real quick, but we're going to go ahead and call this an episode and come back and hopefully get our death row in and do the main finishing of the prison, and we'll do a final walkthrough before we're done, and we'll do the escape of the prison, which I think this one's going to be pretty easy to get out of, but we'll go ahead and do the escape too. There you have it, guys. We got the extra doorman to do a little cleanup right there. You guys have a great day. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. Thank you very much for watching.